Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Shan, and of course, if you clicked on my channel, then you know it's called Finding Shan. And if you guessed, today's episode is about initial consultation for weight loss surgery. So let me give you a little background story about myself. I'm in my 30s. I have two amazing children, and I have a husband. And I decided to have weight loss surgery. The final straw for me to decide this was when we went on our family vacation, and me and my husband were going to get ready to ride a helicopter, and they told me that I could not ride because of my weight, including with him. So he took that journey alone. Okay, so back to it. So today I was very excited because I took the first step into committing to myself to make a change. I met with my surgeon, which as the days and weeks and the time go by, I will share my surgeon's name. But I just don't want the initial consultation to be a biased experience. I just want you guys to just hear my story. Okay, so of course I had an appointment to go meet with him in person, but unfortunately he had an emergency surgery come up and he had to take that, of course. So we did a televisit, which was pretty cool. It was my first televisit, and we sat like I'm sitting with you guys. And he asked me a couple questions about my history, and he also explained to me the requirements of Athena. I think that's how I pronounce it. Yeah, Athena. That's what insurance I have. He explained to me that they do require a 12 consecutive appointments with a dietitian in order for you to be considered or approved for surgery. So he's going to refer me to a dietitian, and I'm going to do 12 weeks of that. And then once I finish that, then by the time everything happens, I'll be approved and I'll be having surgery. So he also explained to me the difference between a gastric sleeve and the bypass surgery, which the gastric sleeve is basically they cut out the large portion of your stomach, and it's supposed to be the part that contains the hormones that makes you hungry. And of course there's risk, but in his whole time of doing surgeries, he said that he hasn't had a lot of complications, especially with dealing with like where they say pull you up at, like that leaking. He's haven't had none of that, and he said the risk are mainly 1%, but you know, each person is different. Also, he basically was telling me that the ideal goal that he would want to set for me is 160, even though my goal was 180. But I was good with 160 because I knew that with my height, I would still be considered a little bit overweight with the 180 goal. But he's very he believes in me, and he believes that I can do this and that this is going to be an awesome choice. Since I snore now, since of course, you know, the bigger you get, the more problems you do have. So I have started snoring, and he wants to do a sleep study with me, which I'm very nervous about that because I hear about the gunk that be in your hair after a sleep study. But if it's for me to be healthier, I'm all for it. I'm also going to have a procedure, an outpatient procedure. It's not really a procedure, it's just where he's gonna have to go to the hospital. Rewind it back, where I am going to have to go to the hospital, and he's going to see if I have any hernias because I do have acid reflux. And he's going to check and make sure I'm not diabetic or high blood pressure, or anything with my cholesterol. He just want to make sure everything is good to go, as well as my heart. And of course, I have a appointment with a psychiatrist. So, because a lot of times people think, oh, you pick up a spoon, that's the reason why you are overweight. It can be a mental thing too. So, it's just FYI. But overall, the appointment lasted for 35 minutes max. He asked me a lot of questions. He explained a lot of things. He had diagrams of things. He also has a YouTube channel. His office has a Facebook and an Instagram, and he encouraged me to follow it. He was like, a lot of stuff on there. It's a mixture of different things, but he says majority of it is about weight loss surgery and the benefits from it. And that was pretty much it. As I said before, the reason why I decided to create a YouTube channel is because I wanted to encourage, I also wanted to take this journey with people that are looking, researching, trying to find the answer that they need. I'd rather create content that has an all-in-one, instead of you having to look at this and then go here and look at that and go here and look at that, which I'm not saying that this channel is going to have everything. You know, it may be some things that we may not be the same size, so you want to see and look for someone that is maybe a little bigger than me or smaller than me. So I totally understand, but I just wanted to create some good content, positive content, but also in creating that, I wanted to be very transparent. So I hope you guys enjoy my channel. I'm going to try to post every week, but best to believe I'm going to post every time I have a appointment, every time I have to do a procedure or take a test, every time I have a blow up moment. I'm going to jump on and vlog about it, because I want you guys to experience the good, the happy, the amazing, the excitement, but also the bad, the ups and downs. I want you to experience it all with me. And the only rules I have of this YouTube channel is be positive. If you have any encouraging words or you have any questions, we'll do a Q&A. If you guys just want to ask anything, just ask and I'll answer. I'll be very transparent. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to make it seem sweet. I'm going to let you know from the beginning, this is the beginning, to the end, even after. I want you guys to just enjoy the journey. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you during my next appointment, whenever that happens. And remember, it's your